In this lesson, I'm going to show you what happens when you change the report basis. So we're just looking at a profit and loss statement. This is where it mostly matters. And under the accrual method, that means the invoice date is the date that it shows up on the P&L. So I'll show you the example. You can always drill down when you pull up a financial statement. This invoice is dated the date of January 15th. That means that's the date that the sale was made. This is a product sale. And then the invoice I have here that's under labor income, this is when the services were rendered, was in the middle of February. Okay, so this is the accrual method where you invoice the date that the sale occurred. Okay, that's considered accrual method. When you flip it to cash method, what it's going to do is it's going to move it to the date that you actually got paid. So watch this. When I hit the cash button, both of them slid over a month, so it delays your sales by a month. It doesn't really give you the date. I mean, you can do cash basis. You have to determine which one and work with your tax preparer to decide that. But I just wanted to show you what a difference it makes. This is literally, it's not going to consider this a sale until you receive your check. So again, you'll watch the dates carefully. When I hit accrual, they both back up a month because I sent those invoices in January, got paid February for the first invoice and March for the second one. And that's how QuickBooks determines cash versus accrual. And you can pick whichever method you want for your reporting basis and work with your tax preparer for tax reasons, of course. But it allows you to toggle back and forth using these buttons. Another place you can do is set the standard that it uses for reporting under preferences. So you can go into the company preference and change that as well to be your default. But what's nice is that when you're in the report, you can flip it back and forth to look. Accrual is going to give you better management decisions. You're going to really understand what your sales were for that month and your expenses that were in that month. So same with expenses, whatever the bill date is the month that it will show up on your report. And that's how you tell the difference between cash and accrual using QuickBooks.